Looking beefy, fellas. Straight out of Ngaruahia, New Zealand. Here's Mario. Hello, Mario's daily vlog number 657. Beefy, Tuesday, February the 5th, 2019. Hello, welcome. Hi 3.5, how's your day been? Well, mine's been full and busy and wonderful. So, the photo in the background here is one from a few days ago where this is where I've been parking my car. Unbelievably, this is not far from our campus. In fact, these guys here are pretty close to our campus, and in the Waikato, largely initially a rural service town, it's difficult to get away from that rural feel. We're one of the, a dairy region of New Zealand, and a lot of dairy cows. But the more observant amongst you will, of course, have noticed that these are not dairy cows, or the old girl lying down there maybe, but these are boys, and these are beefies. They're getting ready to be sent off to the freezing works, and they've been raised on this cow here, probably just being grazed around our campus by a farmer. He has the lease to the land and he moves them around. And actually, where I do my surveying, often there's a few of them in there, and leads to some interesting moments with students that are perhaps not familiar with being around the stock like this. They're usually pretty docile and get out of your way and that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's never the rural nature of New Zealand is never that far away, and these guys here, I quite often stop by the fence and have a look at them, or they'll maybe start to come over. They can be very inquisitive, but interesting what goes on. But yeah, these are part of my day, just wandering down to my cow, maybe to my car, which is, I can't actually pick it out. I think it might be just past those cones there where I've parked. And this is, maybe 500 or 600 metre walk to the front door of the campus from here. So, yeah, just have to put up with this sort of thing. These beefy boys here that could well end up on someone's plate somewhere. That's why we don't give them names. All right, so let's have a bit of a look at today's diary, and that's not it, because I've got the Hall of Fame over the top of it, and that's not it either. So we'll save that, and it's coming. Here it is, Tuesday the 5th of February 2019. The day before Waitangi Day. So tomorrow is Waitangi Day, where we celebrate the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi. It's sort of a national holiday for New Zealand, so we get the day off. It's an interesting day, but for me it'll just be some time at home, doing an actual little job that I've been working on out on the peat farm, so that's all good. So today, 5,192 steps. Now today didn't start well. I had a big day ahead, and so I planned to get up at 6 o'clock. Don't know what happened, but first glimpse of the time was 7:23, so it was an hour and a half behind the 8 ball starting, but I just carefully got things sorted, got dressed, had the shower, took all my medication and things, and got the chili bins out in the back of the car because I was doing some knives and various kitchen utensils, some salt and pepper, and what happened out of the what have you out of the fridge, and into the car. And I think I got away just after 8 o'clock. I think I heard the 8:30 news as I was heading down towards Countdown, and I had a good walk around Countdown buying various items of food for lunch. And I spied a watermelon there. I thought, oh, that'll be good. So, I got a watermelon, which is the first for my lunches, and well, it was the first to go. It went down a treat, lovely watermelon. So, got some, a selection of different breads and cheeses, some meats, chicken, ham, and beef. That all went, and some olives and some farm-style pickle. I ummed and ahed about getting the farm-style pickle, but I got it, and that was a big hit. It just went straight away. It's very nice. It's an Anahoth brand. It's sort of a very natural brand. Just the actual vegetables and a little bit of cooking, not too much processing. So it's very nice. So so lunch went well, and I thought it did. It went pretty well. I've got a question up today, 260. Where, what, who, the questions about lunches. 266 on the where, what, who, it's a where. And I just want to shout out to my Wintec team. I put on lunch and I did a little bit of a presentation after lunch, and they were wonderful, very supportive, very thankful, and that makes it so much easier, and a lot of fun and a lot of laughs. So that was great. Really appreciated that today, and I really appreciated the support that they gave around the things that I did. So the workshop, it worked out all right. I got into work at 9:30, which was, the workshop didn't start till 10, which was just worked out okay, and just breathe through your nose, move forward, and everything was good. So I did the lunch. I didn't get a photo of that. I was too busy doing the thing, and I did a bit of a presentation at the workshop as well, and that didn't go too badly. So marvelous stuff that, and as I say, big shout out to the team. Thanks, guys. It was really good to have your support. So here's today's question. In a typical school lunch in France, a student might find cucumbers with garlic and herbs, baked chicken thigh with red and green bell peppers, herbs and olive oil, yogurt and apple, and this traditional steamed North African pasta dish, polenta, quinoa, couscous, or vermicelli. Which is it? Put your answer in the comments below the video. And yesterday's question, I was laid down in July 1st, 1936 in Blumenvoss shipyard in Hamburg. I took part in just one single military operation before being sunk by a larger hunter-killer British naval battle group on 27th of May 1941. Which ship was it? I was made into a plastic model by the Airfix model company, who sent out the model box to Moz in Queensland, who meticulously pasted together the model with glue and painted it up, and then followed it up with a model of the ship that tore me apart. Yes, I was the Bismarck, KMS Bismarck, and Moz recounted stories, tall tales and true, from his legendary past of how he made the Bismarck, well, a small model of the Bismarck, with plastic pieces, a scalpel, and some aeroplane glue, dope, or whatever you want to call it. So well done, Moz. thank you once again for your marvellous story. And I rewarded you by posting a song about the sinking of the Bismarck. A marvellous song that was on the radio throughout my childhood. And I don't think there was, possibly wasn't a child my age in New Zealand who didn't know who the Bismarck was or what it was, and what have you, the mighty Bismarck. So, thanks Moz, thanks everybody for participating in and supporting my channel, for liking and subscribing, for answering the questions and making your comments. You're all bloody marvellous. Marvellous. Thank you very much. All good. Cheers. See you again tomorrow. See you.
That's all,
Smash
folks.
that like button. There you go. This has been a maureo presentation from our studio in Narrawahia, New Zealand.